Good evening. Hope you are all doing well. Today, I thought I should probably mute my Twitch so I don't hear myself speak. I also thought today that I would play Backbone. Uh, I also should move my camera so it's not just mostly my ceiling, although my cable is very short. So, how about this? Yeah, that looks better. I'm filling up more of the frame now. Yeah, so I thought I'd play Backbone. It's one of those games that it's been out a couple years now. I think maybe a year and a half, long enough to have a sequel. Oh, a follow up. It's a prequel, I think. And I'd never got round to actually checking it out. Just like quite a lot of games, which I will probably end up streaming at some point. This is probably going to be a slightly shorter stream than I would normally do because I've been ill-ish for a bit and talking hurts my throat quite a lot. And naturally, I just chosen another dialogue-heavy game, so that's that. So last night, I went into Stoke and I played in the game of Blood in the Clock Tower. It was a 21-person game of Bad Moon Rising, which is the most complicated of their base scripts, and it was a lot of fun. It's only the third time that I've played it, at all. All my games have been in-person games, and to my absolute horror, I drew a minion token. I was the Godfather, which is not what I wanted because I've not been a minion before, and you don't get bluffs. So I was just gonna have to think on my feet. But what I did ultimately was play as the Godfather, bluffing the lunatic, bluffing the tea lady, and so because there were so many people, I managed to get away with my tea lady bluff for quite a while because there was a tea lady in play, but I didn't speak to them, and nor did anyone that I'd spoken to speak to them for the first few days in the game, and so I survived a bit. And then as soon as there was a double claim, the tea lady was next to the gangster, I think is the character. So they just agreed to test it, and then that person survived. So they just immediately executed me, and then I came out as lunatic the next day, and then everyone believed me, and then because there were claims for all four outsiders in play, then they didn't trust the other outsiders, and I ultimately was on the winning team. So that was a lot of fun. It was a 3.5 hour long game where I had to lie the entire time to a bunch of people I don't know very well yet. So that was a stressful part of it, but it was a lot of fun, and it's something I'm gonna be playing much more Blood in the Clock Tower in the future. And maybe someone on this channel as well. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking to organise something, but I'm not sure yet. But anyway, let's go to this screen. And let's play Backbone. I've literally never played this. Or maybe I have, because I've never... No, I haven't played... I didn't even go into the game to test it. I just tested it from the main menu. And the only time I would have played this would be when I got it on itch. But this is on Steam. All I really know about this is... I think it's a detective game. Okay, so we're going for a glass onion start. Sorry, missed your call. Yeah, no problem. 27 on the buzzer. Oh. Just enough time to clean up. Okay. Access detective menu. Okay. This game has got currently no audio. I know why. Okay, it's got a bit of audio now. Insurance fraud, stolen cars, a strange love should probably bin some of these old case files. Okay, we've got a map. There is game audio now, it's just very minimal at the moment. Home to the high and mighty, skyscrapers full of apes, big shots and gated communities. They can keep it. Good place for a nice expensive date. Museums, fancy halls. I've not been for a long time. Granville, where the night comes to life. It's got rough edges, but it feels like home. Ah, Gastown. That's the dream. Well, if you're a bourgeois snob who dreams of overpriced salad. It is nice and clean, though. The docks, where all the fishing boats hang out. Plenty of warehouses and seriously sketchy dive bars, too. Okay, so these are all the locations. And then we've got tidy up. Okay. Okay, drag and drop items, and then we can pick up as well. Okay, nothing else to pick up there. Right, we've inspected the board. Let's go to the living room. Let's take. Oh, okay, it's a. Could I hit Frankie to fix it when I have cash? So, never. Call mum, buy soap, pay bills, don't die. Okay. Photochemicals. Leaving photo developers in the kitchen is a sure road to poisoning. What a great soup. Hard to get tired of this view. I'm sorry, is my bath in the kitchen? I guess so. I'll watch these later. Probably not. There is no audio here. Yeah, this is just on what it was before. Okay. Do we need to clean? What are our toilet books? The Great Apes, The Great Story. Swell toilet read. Elliot Graham said it best. Enlightening account on the last beacon of civilization and its masterful architects. Essential. I forgot to... There we go. I've changed settings on my headphones so I can actually hear myself speak now. Okay, have we cleaned up? Well, we've seen that, so everything knows its proper place. Ah, music. Excuse me, I'm looking for Detective Lothar. We spoke on the phone. Let's be pleasant. Oh, truth be told, my back's killing me. Pregnancy puts pressure on the spine. And please, her death is fine. You got it. How can I help you today? I understand this sort of thing is routine in your line of work. It's about my husband, you see. I'm not going to assume anything. I'm just going to say I'm listening. He just hasn't been himself lately. Getting home at odd hours, making weird excuses. Have you tried to talk to him about it? Yes, but it gets difficult. Like it's my fault. Listen, I just need to know if you can get proof of his infidelity. Oh, it was that. I need it for the court. For the court. That's right, and above all, I need something damning enough that custody won't even be a question. Your husband will want the kids. I can't take any chances anymore. Let's see, what have we got? Yeah. When did you realise he might be unfaithful? He's always a private kind of man. Now he started getting home late and missing work and smelling funny. He's skipping work? I've had calls from his boss, wondering if he was sick. I even covered for him. I'm so fed up with this. What kind of smell? Like perfume, and not mine. Alcohol, smoke, and something poignant. A kind of herbal stink. How late are we talking? Way past the kids' dinner time. I asked what he was doing. It didn't go well. Hold up. Has he been aggressive? I can't see how this is pertinent, Mr. Lothar. Well, okay. A debt. Personal details can make or break a case. I don't see how this would help you take a photo of my husband. I'm an investigator. I know better what's required for the I have to know if he's dangerous. Fine. He has a mean temper, unpredictable. That's all you need to know. Oh, he's threatened to take the kids? He has threatened to take them, yes. Daisy and Elliot shouldn't have to go through all this. I'm doing what it takes to protect their future. Odette, this is not your fault. I know, you're right. I'll say thank you for sharing. I know this can't be easy. Yes, I'm finally being brave. For them, at least. Oh, okay, I still get to say, let's nail this bastard. I'm taking the case. Sure. What do you need to know? What does he look like? Here's a photo. He's an otter, of course. He wears glasses, square ones, and a wedding band, as far as I know. And he carries a black briefcase to and from work. Where would I find him? Usually, I mean. Usually at work or at home. He never used to stop anywhere. Now it's all the time. Have you met any of his friends? No, but he's mentioned a few guys. Says they get together after work sometimes. How would I pick him out of a crowd? He wears a suit to work. I picked out his green tie and hat for him today. What's his full name? Any aliases? Jeremy Green? Jeremy Green. I think people at work call him Jez. Where does he work? At the Wolf Bank on Granville. I'll write the address down for you. That should be enough. There's just a matter of my fee. I can give you 100 now and 50 when you bring me the photos. Will that suffice? Yes, plus any unexpected expenses. Please, be careful. Nobody can know we spoke. If this gets out, I'm as good as dead. I understand. I'll get started immediately. Call you later tonight. Goodbye, Odette. Okay. Alright, do we have a camera on us? Or do we need to pick it up? Inventory. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't look at it any more than that, as far as I can tell. Let's see if my camera was in here. Let's just go. I'm going to assume we have a camera. To Grenville. This seems very familiar to me, so maybe I have played this and I just completely forgot. I mean, it's not beyond the realms of possibility. Well, I do like this art. Granville. In fact, the pixel art's lovely as well. Granville smells like wet concrete, overpriced fast food, and puke. My kind of battleground. Yo, old man. Take a look at this photo. Have you seen this guy around? Nah, man. Even I had. Why would I tell you? Yeah? That's not how you would answer that question, but hey. Just hanging. What's up with you? You could say I'm hanging too. From my hanging to yours. Peace, bro. Okay. Can we go in here? No. The lawyer's office. Thank you. Wow, I'm really booking it. Okay. The day I bought a bike. Citizen Maine. Johnny and John don't drive. What else have we got? The great story. Oh, I can't see what's up there. Oh well. Let's talk to Anatoly. Hey, if it isn't Mr. Howie, what's a rascal like you up to on a fine evening like this? Hi Beaver, how are Australia and the kids? They're both doing just fine. Essie and I are good. Great. We even, bless the shepherd, got a second lad due soon. Oh, and I got a great story for you. Another. Wow. That's rude. Another. Wow. You guys are lucky. Thanks, he's a big one too. Essie is round as a watermelon. Anyway, the story. I tell her. Well, when you get any bigger and I won't fit you in the trunk of the car. Yeah, let's call him out on that one. And so, haha, she just turns to me with the eyes of a killer and says, give me the bread, honey. Oh boy, women, man. Oh yes, women not reacting to you making jokes about putting them in the boots of cars. I want to ask him the question, so I'm just going to say yeah, okay, because it's the only option that doesn't end. Anyway, the only option I would pick that doesn't end the conversation. Right, women, mysterious creatures. They love bread. So we break the news to our boy Victor. Son, you're going to have a bro soon. And he's like, oh no, it's a bro. What is it? What was it, Tony? So I tell him, Mama and Papa worked hard, so the ape just let us have another baby. Baby boy, just like you. Little Victor, poor soul, starts laughing. Oh, Daddy, we're going to be so happy. Me and baby bro will play all the time. And I say, sure, son, but here's the catch. There always is. You and Mum are going to have to look after him, because 2 babies mean 0 daddies, because Daddy has to work 4 shifts instead of 2. Ha ha ha. I'm just gonna. Howie, you're a terrible audience as usual. What's eating you? I listened to so much of your ramblings. Yeah, I seen him. Bowler laughs at this kind of guy. Smelled really bad. Took him back from the bite a couple of times. Smelled? Of what exactly? Ah, you know, poopy kind of smell. Stale booze and perfumed herbs. Awful, awful stuff. Did you ever talk? Did he mention anything that seemed strange? Nah, he was too wasted to talk most of the time. His smell did enough talking for the both of us. Any idea where he'd be now? Guess the bite is as good as any. It's a goopy place though, eh? Thanks. Anatoly, you're detective's best friend. My regards to Australia. Take care, my man. Bye. Okay, well, I guess we did learn some information. They did a great job restoring the Rogue. Or the Rouge? Probably Rogue. Yes, because that says Rogue. If people watch more movies, maybe the world wouldn't be so sad. Not sure I agree with that one. Cocktails in a movie. Sounds like a great plan for the weekend, actually. Eden Simmons is the hottest new jazz star. See her tonight, only at the Bite. Wolfbank. Is this where Green works? Yes, it is. Yeah? How are you doing this pleasant evening? Why do you care? Is Jez around? And who are you? Wallace, asshole, owed me money. I've been looking everywhere for him. You and me both, pal. And Derek. Good luck getting it back anytime soon. I make my own luck. When was the last time we saw him? Today, but the Wimpass left early. He's scared Derek's going to split his leg. Doesn't say leg, that says wig. I've been so busy lately with work. And it's just leaving me knackered. And obviously, just exhausted. Did something happen at work? Heard his contract is not getting renewed. Bastard had it coming. Did you boys spend time with him outside work? Yeah, we used to have a blast at the Bite every Thursday until he turned into a needy leech. The Bite? Could he be there now? How the fuck would I know? Now skedaddle. Rack? I should do just that. Oh, it's the Bite. I definitely wouldn't fit in with that crowd. Wouldn't want to. Oh, this chicory's going down well. Let's talk to Hank. No entrance for the raccoons. Goodbye. I'm sure we can arrange something. I'm not going to call him Big Boy. I'll be more careful with my mouth if I were you, tiny striper man. Alright, see. Okay, well that was the wrong option. Have we got an alleyway next to it? That's convenient. Let's have a look at Luscious. $14.99 for a trim. I'll stick to the mirror, a pair of scissors, and a large whiskey. This feels adjacent to Disco Elysium. Another game I haven't played. but mean to. I mean, I played the first hour on a laptop about 2 years ago. Was it 2? God, it was 2. What is going on with time? Okay. I'm just gonna crouch past the. Anyway. Oh crap! Downey's on duty in the booth up ahead. I can't deal with him right now. Okay, sure. I just want to explore before I try and get into the club. Old owners still tending to the shop. I should say hi before he gets driven out by the Yummy Mart. Maybe next time. Mackenzie's and Sons. Rich people clothes. One sock is more expensive than my whole outfit. Foxy Burger? Once I got punched by a guy in a fedora who then puked all over my new coat. Ah, oh, memories. Good day to you, friend. Fancy some fresh news? Anything good happening for a change? For it in, you can read all about them with your own eyeballs. Just want the headlines. Front pages today are Great 8 Parade preparations underway. Celebration starts Friday. How is that news? It's the same every year. No way, the folks are different every time. Gonna sell mounds of nibbles. Drop by. How's business anyway? Well, you tell me. People want their damn news for free and damn hawkers don't help any. Hawkers? You know, peddlers. They hold their rickety ass stands around hassling folks. And all with no permit. The police brief is right there. I've tried reporting them. By the time an officer gets there, the hawkers are smoke. Damn their nimble little legs. Why does it bother you so much? No permit means they can undercut honest businessmen like myself. They're criminals. Gotcha. I'd better go then. Yeah, you go. I'm busy. That rodent hawker will be arriving any minute now. I need to make sales. Oh, cheer up. You have at least one loyal customer. Well, how about you buy something then? I've got nibbles, fizzy drinks, something for everyone. Actually, I just remembered I've got to run. I'll try and go back later, though. Oh, loyal customer, my ass. Get out of here. Well, excuse me. Bye, Bo. And that is... Okay. Right. Let's book it back to the club and then see what happens. I love this art. Just the colours and the atmosphere. Love it. Okay. Howard? Well, I'll be damned. It's been a while. Wow, Larry. The one and only. It's been too long. What's going on, old man? Ha, who are you calling old, you old rascal? Who really expects to see anyone of note in a back alley? What's going on? What are you up to? I'm still a private detective. I'm happy for you. My own gig went downhill a while back. Sorry to hear. Have you seen an Otter guy around here recently? What did he do? Awful things to his pregnant wife. Oh gosh, poor lady. What's he like? Here's a photo. That seems like the sensible option of the three. Haven't seen him, sorry. Let me know if you need anything. I'm here often and I hear people talk. I got a lead, but the bouncer won't let me into the bite. Tough break. It's really more of a cat and dog crowd in there. Said you guys an Otter? That's weird. Have any ideas how I could get in? What you could do is ask Johnny. He'd know better than me. Who's Johnny? Squirrel kid with the leather jacket? He's a pusher. Don't entirely know what his deal with the bite is, but they're chummy. What sort of stuff does Johnny push? Your typical, like, hype and shutter thing. Oh, get this. He started rolling out something called monkey butt. Who comes up with these names? It's like they don't want you to do drugs. Monkey butt? Yeah, where does this new thing's the shit? Though perhaps a bit less figuratively than one might wish. Stanky, though. Stanky thing. Does it have a kind of herbal stink? No first-hand experience, but I guess that could be a more delicate way to put it. You think this Johnny guy would help? Might take some convincing, but he's chill. I've seen him help people cut the line. His clients, I think. What do you know about the bite? Owner's a Bloodworth, so lots of rumours floating around about the whole ordeal. Bloodworth? The Bear family? Crime family. Last year, head of the family up and died, and shit hit the fan. Heir ended up in prison. The current owner is a relative? Yeah, she's the illegitimate daughter or something. What's her deal? People say that she's taking back the whole operation piece by piece, starting with the bite. What are the rumours? Oh, all kinds of bullshit. How she got an ape for a lover, or that she was one who got all the others killed so she could take over. Alright, hopefully that's enough to get me into the bite. Thanks. You got it, Howard. Welcome distraction, really. See you soon? Sure, Larry. Thank you, I'll see you. So is that the guy we spoke to at the beginning, or kind of at the entrance? Yeah, let's go back. I'm not sure there's any point in going to the intercom right now. So I think it was the squirrel over here. We'll just not draw any attention to ourselves by absolutely sprinting down the street. Yo, old man. You Johnny? Who's asking? I am. Yeah, I'm Johnny. What's it to you? Should we just cut straight to the point? Or should we... Yeah. I bet you do, pal, but why should I care? Heard they sell monkey butt through you. The fuck? Where'd you get that stupid idea, Striper? Just a rumours going around, so will you help me out? Look, old man, you couldn't handle that stuff even if I did have it. But you know where to get it, just square things between me and the bouncer. Hank doesn't let any old chump in, for good reason. Say I met you, simpatico. I probably pronounced that very poorly. What does Johnny get in return? It's just a warm fuzzy feeling. Are you on something right now? Okay. Yeah, let's just ask him. I don't want to try and threaten him yet. I think that seems like a bad idea. How can I earn your trust? Wait. What are we even talking about here? What do you want to be talking about? The fuck are you suggesting? Look into my eyes. Listen. Yeah? Help me, please. I'm warning you, this is your last chance. Don't want to blow it. Then shut up and buy something. Or else what? As I teach you not to fuck with me. Bit late for that. What even is this conversation? Get me into the bite, Johnny. You know what? Fine. I don't even care. Let's go. I'll talk to Hank. That's right. We'll just bamboozle them into... Oh, I'm crouching now for some reason. I'm Mr. Inconspicuous, running and crouching along the street. So, talk to the bouncer. What are you waiting for? Okay. What do you want? Here's Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Oh, you bought my favourite customer, Striper. What? I don't know why I can't read very well tonight. I do apologise. Striper, you can come in. Don't cause any trouble. Thanks. Okay. God, this art is so nice. Jazz, alcohol, beautiful canine ladies. All a little too high end for my taste. Ooh, Renee. Well, you're unusual. I'll take that as a compliment. As you will. Though it was just an observation. Renee Wilson. Howard Loater. That's a fake name. You're too young for a Howard. Calling it, that's a line. You would have said that no matter what name I gave. You're quick. Alright, I'll confess, you got me on the name. That's all, no apology, no repair. I'm sorry, you're quite a character. Do I detect sarcasm? Not at all, I'm truly delighted. My night just got a lot more interesting. I hope you tell me about yours once it's over. Take my card. Is it a fake card? To what end, I wonder? Renee Wilson is a mask. You wear it well, but your true persona is slipping through the cracks. The intrigue. What am I running away from? Annoying suitors. And you consider yourself to be one of them? I'm going to keep the card. By all means. If you want into something newsworthy, you know who to call. An investigative journalist? How's that gig? It's a living. usually. Have you seen an Otter gentleman here tonight? No, but I only sat down a minute ago. Got it. It was lovely to meet you, Renee Wilson. Goodbye. Colby. Hey there. You here for Eden Simmons' show too? So happy to see her live, finally. I haven't heard of her before. Has a nice sound though. Well, I'm probably a bit biased, but yeah, she's great. You sound like a big fan. I got a record player just for her. She's mostly all I listen to. Have you been here before? Nah, my mum doesn't approve of the place. Had to do a bit of sneaking to be here tonight. How come, if you don't mind me asking? I don't think she stepped foot in a bar her entire life. The whole sleazy dens in her head. Sounds like it's worth it. It's good music. Well, you can only be sure if you stay for the whole show. Wish I could. Say, have you seen an Otter gentleman tonight? Here's the photo. Let me think. I think I saw someone like that walk in. See where he went? He talked to the lady in the jade-coloured dress and then went upstairs, I think. Was his hat green? Oh, yes, and so was his tie. I thought that was funny. And did he have a briefcase with him? Oh, I'm not sure, I'm sorry. Thanks, and enjoy the show. Dr. Audrey. Isn't this too dreamy? Okay. Well, God, I love this music. Oh, should we dance? Sorry, no. Okay. Ingrid. Evening, sugar. Enjoying yourself? Not yet. My friend's late. I'm worried about him. How touching. They regular? Jeremy? He's usually here like clockwork. Or maybe I've seen him. What's he like? Green tie, green hat, glasses. Sounds like you're all describing a wanted man. Why are you looking for him? For drinks. You could try asking the bartender, or Miss Bloodworth. Thanks for your time, Miss... call me Ingrid, Mr... Howard. Mr. Howard, I hope we see you again soon. Oh, I like it when... Oh, okay, oh, hang on. That was probably because I pressed the left stick. I like it when games do this. Abzu was really good at having meditation spots in it, where you could just watch all the fish and aquatic life around you in the absolutely gorgeous scenery of that game. I know there's other games like it as well. Okay. Clarissa. You look a little lost. I'm exactly where I need... is that obvious? It is to me. It's not my usual scene. Then what brings you here tonight? You're not a troublemaker, are you? Nope, just trying something new for a change. How's that working out for you? Pretty well. I'm enjoying the conversation at least. The feeling is mutual. So, to whom do I owe the pleasure? I'm Wallace. Nice to meet you. Pleasure is mine. And what do you do for a living, Wallace? Yeah, I work at a publishing house. I feel like we probably shouldn't say who we are. Do you read much? Oh, voraciously. As for me, the name is Clarissa Bloodworth. I own the bite. Oh, allow me to say you've got a very cosy place here. Thanks. I think I double-clicked there. Thanks. I do strive to offer a sophisticated experience here. And you excel at it. Say, what would you say really stands out here? Folks say that our chef's specialist to die for, but I pride myself on everything here being equally special. So what brings you here tonight? I'm just here to meet a friend. Is that so? More of a regular than you? Sure is, always talking the place up. What's his name? If he's here tonight, I'll know. Jeremy. Last name Green. Otter, boring but nice type. And you were just meeting him for a quiet drink? Sure, of course. Sweetheart. I don't believe you. Why would I be lying? Mr. Wallace, if that is your real name. Playing coy clearly doesn't suit you, and it's certainly not appropriate in my establishment. I suggest you take your business elsewhere. I'd rather stay, you know. Oh, I must insist. Or shall I ask Hank to insist instead? He can be also persuasive when he's angry. No need. I'm blowing this joint. Thank you. Perhaps me and the real you will see each other again sometime. Don't count on it. Did I mess that up? Oh, my cursor's just appeared. And disappeared. That's weird. Clarissa Bloodworth. What's her deal? I need to find another way in. Well, I totally messed that one up. Let's go in here then. I guess we got the intercom. What you looking at? Are you alright? Fine. What's it to you anyway? Never mind. Listen, I just need to get into that building there. Ah, is that right now? You work at the bike? Piss off. What kind of game are you playing now? Told you I'm not leaving till I get her back. What? Get who back? Are you looking for someone? Right. Make like you don't know. No fooling me. No, sir, I'm on to you. And I'm not moving from this spot until you let me talk to my daughter. I think you got me confused with someone else. You're not one of them thugs? What thugs? I'm really here on my own business. What sort of business? I need to find a way into that building. Can you help me? Maybe. I mean, not really. Tried the code at the door, but damn filthy slugs won't let me in. I just want to talk to her. Wait, what code? I memorised it. Great fire, damn me. I looked at the wrong schedule. Let me in. My daughter's in that filthy... They won't let me talk to her. What's she doing in there? Kid disguise, she's gonna make it all on her own. Lands herself in her whorehouse. Stupid. Oh, they're drugging her. I know it. They won't let her see her own mother. My poor maybe. Maybe? Baby. I'll keep an eye out for her if I get in. What does she look like? Grey fur. Name's Rosie. Rose. Drives her nuts when I call her Rosie. Just turned 20. If they hurt a single whisker on my baby's face, I swear I'm gonna burn this hive down to the ground. How are you so sure that she's still in there? She's my baby. I know where she is. I can sense it. So she'd been visiting the bite before? Told me she was waitressing, but I asked around. This hole serves drugs and sleaze. When did you last see her? 2, 3 weeks ago? We had a fight. So you thought about her job at the bite, and that was the last time you saw her? What about it? Nothing. I'll do my best to find her. Thank you. Tell her I'm waiting out here. There, you haven't told her, I'm sure. Do you never wait in? No, I've heard her voices up on the roof, but how'd you get up there? Alright, thanks for helping me out. I better go and look for a way in then. Please, if you see my daughter, just tell her I need to see her, please. Sure. The interior is filled with cardboard boxes and smells like rust. There's a weird looking recording device on the dashboard. The compartment seems to be unlocked. We've opened the compartment. You open the compartment and find a couple of newspapers and documents that look like invoices or checks. Let's look at the invoices. They all mention a company called Starling Cider Limited purchasing unnamed goods from Bite Foods LLC. The most recent purchase is supposed to be happening today. The 2 newspapers for September and October. They don't look like anyone was reading through them. September 22nd. Epidemic continues. Geezers may be spreading disease. October 9th. Vicious wall attacks. Leaves 3 defenders wounded, 1 dead. It's a voice recording device hardwired into a truck dashboard, probably set for surveillance. You might be able to print out the recordings if you enter correct dates. Okay. September 22nd. I'm glad it did that for me. Got 3 packages for you. Geese, damn you, I can't fit that many. We expected you 2 hours ago. Continue being an ass and I will leave. October 9th. We have 5 packages ready for pickup. 3 is all I can fit in the truck. You're 4 hours late. Leave me alone. Okay. I do not understand the relevance of that, but I guess we'll find out. Where have you been? We expected you 2 hours ago. Great fire, damn me. I looked at the wrong schedule. Let me in? Guess that was wrong. Can I just try again? Are you daft? You're 2 hours late. Damn it, I got stuck in the jam. Let me in? Oh. Ready to load. Oh, okay. Are any of these actually... Okay, whatever. We got one page today. Prepare them for loading. Okay. So. Hang on. Sorry, I'm getting used to this interface. Okay. Let's try this again. Ready to load. Nope. Come in and wait in the laundry. I'll bring them over once they're ready. Well, we brute forced that, didn't we? Okay. So we've got a lift. Laundry room. The bar is just behind that door. Maybe I could sneak behind the angry bouncer to the second floor. Okay. What else have we got here? Doesn't look very clean. I wouldn't eat here even if they didn't kick me out. Freight lift going downstairs. Needs a turnkey. Okay. I'm not sure I really needed to crouch there, but I thought I would just get in the, you know, the spirit of things. Enemies can't hear you when you crouch and don't see you behind objects. Okay. Oh. I like how that guy must be like, oh, who's that there? What? They've suddenly just disappeared. Anyway, I was going to carry on. I was going to walk in the opposite direction now. Anyway, it's a video game. It's fine. I'm just being picky. Where? Oh, okay. Another. Oh, that was close. This has got mixed reviews on Steam. I'm not really sure why. It's weird because the prologue to this game that came out before its release has got really positive reviews. How do I... Okay, I've got no interaction there. Oh, private room. I'm assuming that was the first one that I could get in. Damn, did I miss him? Maybe he left behind something that could help a debt. Okay. There's a green tie stuck behind the frame. How did it get there? What the? A secret lift? Ooh. A green hat. Green must have been here. Now, where's the rest of him? Is this monkey butt? It really does stink like a butt. Okay. I think I could squeeze into it. Not that I particularly want to, but I can't afford to be picky. Okay, so there's a door over there. That's a grim looking furnace. Why are they burning in here? Looks like the guests of the bite are eating well. Greg, the inventory was off again. If I catch you stealing food, I'll chop off your grabby little fingers. It's an intercom connected to the other rooms in the building. There's a list of extensions. Okay. Do I have to do that? An open vent. Do I... I feel like I don't want to speak to anyone yet. I don't know what I would say. Let's instead crawl through the vents. A lot of vent crawling in games I've been playing today. Final Fantasy VII Remake. What was the other one? Got to make sure I'm not seen by the guy with the big knife. Smells delicious though. Oh, isn't it just convenient? There's a mixer either side of this gap. Well, you're facing away from me, so I can sneak past. What? How did I get caught? See, like, he was facing the opposite way. Okay. I mean, I've just got to do this again, but twice. But... Nope. Ah! Okay. I feel like there's some animations missing there. Right, okay. Oh, the kitchen. Yo, this is the kitchen. What do you need? If that's Greg, no, I'm not making you a snack. Want to? Yep. Hey, it's the best pizza top. Actually, I don't care. People are entitled to like what they like and not what they dislike, what they dislike. But for the record, I absolutely love pineapple on pizza. I think someone's coming. Yeah, I kind of should have thought that me doing that would bring someone into the freezer, and then now I'm just gonna have to hang out here for a bit. I imagine they've probably gone by now. Yep. Oh. Oh, wait. What? How? Okay, I need to call the kitchen. Say you suck. Who's this? Don't you fucking move. Then we crawl in here. Are you gonna go back in there? Yes. And then you are gonna come and look at this, so then I can do this. And there should be no chef here. Hooray! Some kind of locker room. Better keep moving. Move, select, change order. Gregory, could you maybe keep your papers on your locker? I feel like there's something here. Wow, I bet this is going to be way easier with a mouse. Okay. We've got some tickets. The Citizen. Rising star Andrew West pushes trawlers to final versus starlings. We've got a ticket. I'm running out of space. Oh, well, this could go here as well. Oh, no, it's too big. Okay, that's fine. And we've got a code there as well. This is... Nope, crap. Well, with the controls again, there was a way to change layers. There we go, okay. This is Ava 1. God, this is finicky. And this is probably there, so let's move this down here. Okay. Commit your papers on your locker. Ava 1, that, and then 5 diamonds. Greg, the turnkey is missing again. It better be here when I get back. Okay. Okay, so I've just got some numbers. So what numbers do I have on here? 1, 4, 5. Could you maybe keep your papers on your locker? Oh, hang on. Oh, God. So, square, circle. How do I... Okay, well, 5 is the third one. This is the second one. I mean, there's a 3 there. So do we think it is... Why would this be a triangle, though? So square is going to be... So 1, 4, 5, 3. Let's try that. 1, 4, 5, 3. Oh, we did it. Okay. Maybe it's my ticket out of here. Seems to... Okay. Oh, okay. What? Oh, I thought I got it because the green light is there. 1, 5, 4, 3. 1, 3, 4, 5. 4 is definitely the... Wait. Square. I mean, this is diamond, so that's... So 5 is the third one for sure, and it goes 4, 5. Wait. No, this doesn't... There's numbers on here, but... No, nothing relevant. There's only 4 numbers I hear. So it's either 1, 4, 5, 3 or 3, 4, 5, 1. But I think I tried both of these, didn't I? I'm just pressing random ones now, which is not going to work. I'm not remembering which ones I'm pressing. Okay. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, okay, well I haven't looked at these. Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't realise there was a hole in this. So there's a 0 in it. So it's 0, 1, 4 and 5. It's 4, 5 are the 2 middle ones, so it's 1, 4, 5, 0. 1, 4, 5, 0. Zero, 4, 5, 1. Okay. Got there in the end, and that's what matters. So cold down here. Where are the lights? Here? No. Oh my fucking what? It's a naked dead otter. What the fuck? The corpse offers you no answer. This is Jez Green, I found him. The pieces fit. So that's Green's husband lying here. Let's not be weird. The body shows no obvious signs of violent death. It's just a naked, dead, slightly overweight otter. Maybe they overdosed him? The body lies there, still. It is dead, probably murdered, recently. What in living fuck am I standing here for? What is my new objective? Escape. Okay. Oh, something's coming. Quick, I have to hide. Well, hide where? Oh, fuck. I don't like these failed screens. It feels like you should... It does feel like there should be an animation or something. But hey. Greg here. No, I'm still working on a cut. Oh, okay. Are we doing a Sweeney Todd in here? Sorry, Jez. Even you didn't deserve this. Nobody does. Let's take the key. Return key. Maybe I'll make it out alive. Can but hope. I don't know why my cursor appears in the centre of the screen every time it goes to a loading screen. Use the lift. Laundry room. The bar is just behind the door. Maybe I can sneak behind that angry bouncer to the second floor. Wait, why? Okay. God, this is so many stutters there in that zoom out. Are we going to get a second title card? It feels like it. Act 2. Connection. And this is where I'm going to start because my throat, I can feel my throat absolutely dying and I don't want to ruin my throat anymore. So yeah, sorry for the shorter length one. Should be. I'm hoping I'll be okay by Wednesday for the next one. And I might carry on with this. I'm not sure. I kind of want to use it as an opportunity to play a bunch of games. I'll play a couple different games every week. Games that I'm interested in, or maybe I've just noticed that seem interesting, or kind of new releases as well sometimes. But yeah. Thank you for watching. This stream will be archived and it'll be on the site within the next couple of days as well. And then next stream will be Wednesday, 7:30 GMT. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. See ya.